Don't you want it up higher though?
I'll figure something out. I'll dig up one of my tripods or something. Pizza. 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 Alright. What was the magic recipe last time?
Are you using cauliflower again?
Yes.
Okay.
Pizza sauce. Cheese.
Well, remember, we're not using the sauce.
That's right. We have the sauce we made last night.
Is that going to be enough to cover the whole pizza?
Yes.
It looks just like a smidgen.
There's a lot of butter in that. You want bacon on it?
Yeah.
Okay, this is regular bacon. Do we want thick cut or thin cut? A couple slices of thin. It'd be nice and crispy, crunchy. Good.
What else do we have? You said you have mushrooms?
I got mushrooms, I got onions.
Okay.
It's not a lot, but we don't have mushroom. And we can do some onions. Oh, pizzas. Did it not cook all the way?
No, it cooked all the way. It's just lighter.
Is that how he likes it?
Yep.
Sweet. But I got an onion. I do. I got a whole white onion. I don't want to waste a whole onion.
Just cut it and then don't use all of it.
Whole onion. Holy moly.
Those are for pokies.
So what are we going to do about these containers?
I'm going to use them, so please don't throw them away.
I'm not going to throw them away. I just figured I'd move them downstairs or something. Put them in your office for you.
What would I do with them in my office?
I don't know. A lot of stuff ends up in my office.
Not really.
And you can manage it.
I only put your stuff in your office.
It's true.
I don't put my stuff in the office.
I can manage it. You put my stuff in your office.
Why would I want your stuff in my office?
It's the smell.
Are you gonna cry?
Probably. But it's because I think about the movie The Notebook and not because I'm cutting these onions.
I don't even think the movie The Notebook would make you cry. You wanna know why?
Because there's no William Dafoe in it.
No,
I only
because
cry in William Dafoe
it doesn't
movies.
even make me cry. So
Oh.
if it doesn't make me cry, I doubt it would make you cry.
Sometimes we're sensitive for different things.
That's true.
Trigger different stuff.
Yeah,
I'm sensitive. But
and
this
that's fine.
onion just reminds me of my grandmother.
You're allowed to be
So-
sensitive.
That's why. It's 2022 and it's my cooking party. I can cry if I want to. Alright, what am I doing with this? Little tiny
Chunks.
chunks.
Yeah,
That was my name in kindergarten.
tiny chunks.
Tiny chunks.
Tiny.
Tiny chunks.
You need some help?
Yeah, I got this.
Need some help?
He needs some milk. Oh! What are they doing to people out there? What? Hey, thanks for putting this. You rock. Yeah, so I was playing around with camera software and I found a neat feature for object tracking. Like,
Yeah.
you can have it, track like, if the camera's going by, you can have it track like a gallon of milk. And then with the tracking, you can introduce, I guess you can call it a feature of like blur. So you got somebody that doesn't want to be in the shot or something.
Yeah, if someone's like butt
You
cheek
blow in the
pops
face.
out. Yeah.
You've got butt cheek pops out.
Oh.
Booty cheeks.
Booty cheek time.
Booty cheek
You'd be
time.
like Gordon when his butt is inevitably out on that show.
I don't know why he always does that.
I think it's for comedic relief. Like, seriously, I think it's for comedic relief. Why else? Like, the whole rest of the show is, like, so serious.
Yeah, and then he takes that moment. But first, there's something I have to do. And he jumps in the shower.
Or he jumps in a bathtub.
Yeah.
Just like...
But before I leave this hotel, there's something I have to do. I gotta take my butt out. Booty cheeks.
Maybe so he can look back when he's old and be like, look at that
Wow,
butt.
look at that pale butt. Look at what I used to have.
Oh my god. That pale British butt.
It's like Alton Brown with Good Eats Reloaded. He says, look at all that hair I used to have. Or back when I had hair.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that male pattern baldness will hit you.
Male pattern baldness will get you. Oh, you gotta be quicker than that.
Get you every time. Got my former stepbrother pretty hard. Man, that kid had so much hair.
And he's younger than me, right?
Yeah. Well, no, you guys are the exact same age.
Bruh. Well, I've just got a bunch of gray coming in.
But he had thick hair, like your hair.
Jeez.
And then, like, he turned, what, 28? And just went poof. It just, poof, gone.
No one knows what it's like to be the sad man.
And all he has left is, like, some stuff on the sides. It's not good.
Fudge.
It's not
To
good.
be the bad man.
Yeah.
Balding lines. Come on. The method I used to cut perhaps was not the greatest. Will it work? Yes. Or we got chunks? We got chunks. Oh, I can put the bacon in there too. Ah, I could use the bacon grease to cook the... Why?
You coulda. But you didn't.
Could they make these so that... Like, someone with arthritis could not open this. Here, you try. Just kidding, I'm not going to do that to you.
I mean, if you want to sit there and painfully watch me try to open that, that's fine.
The female arthritic attempts to open the pouch, but she can't quite get it.
Oh, he's also gained some weight.
Who?
That's my former stepbrother.
Jeez!
I'm sorry, that sounds bad. I haven't seen him in a while, and I went on his profile. And
We
I was
lose
like,
30 pounds and suddenly you're out there like,
but look,
dang.
he got married.
Dang, bro. Hey, she bald, bro.
His wife is really pretty.
Nice. Go ahead. I didn't know he was married.
He just got married like a week ago.
How about a week ago? Oh, wow. That's a pretty farm. That's a pretty house.
That's a barn
Pretty barn.
house thing.
Barn. What do you think I should do with these? Slice them up into
Just little cubes.
little bacon cubes?
Yeah.
Everybody loves bacon cubes, right?
Anyway, see how his hair's all gone? Like on the top?
Jeez.
Okay, no, wait. I'll go back.
I'm gonna get canceled before I even get started because like anybody
Because he
that
had
needs-
so much
that has
hair.
Oh man.
And then it just like went away.
Like I bet well, this is gonna go one of two ways. Right?
What?
You're gonna get me canceled,
For what?
or Keeps is gonna reach out to me.
I'm sorry,
And then I'll
what?
be able to do a sponsored segment brought to you by Keeps.
What is Keeps?
Keeps is a supposedly it's science backed. I don't know how the whole thing works,
Okay.
but if you start using Keeps when you still have your hair, then you keeps your hair.
Oh. Yeah, I don't get any of those advertisements.
Well, no, you have hair. No, but basically that's what it is.
I have no issue. Like, I feel horrible for people who lose their hair. I'm not ragging on him. I wasn't aware that it could happen so quickly. Like, I feel like I blinked and his hair was gone.
I've never looked into the science behind it.
I know it's genetic.
On my mother's side of the family, there's a metric ton of hair. So,
Well, you know, you're what? Is she Italian?
that's the Puerto Rican side of the family, right?
She's Puerto Rican? There's tons of hair.
Tons of hair.
Tons of hair. I'm surprised you're not more hairy.
Hair everywhere. Nope, I got that other side of the family. onions. We'll do a white sauce.
Yeah, I'm hoping it. Do you think the bacon will make it more salty?
It'll be fine. Everything's gonna be okay. So I want to dig out my tripod, and I want to dig out my lighting equipment, and I want to dig out. Everything.
Would it be cool, like, to look back on videos later after we finish renovating the kitchen?
Yeah.
You're like, look what it used to look like. Here.
So I got some really good software. It's made by Cyberlink. Everybody's heard of Cyberlink. Even if people think they haven't heard of Cyberlink, they've heard of Cyberlink.
Okay.
They make the cheaper end of the spectrum video software, but for what I'm doing, it's got everything, and this channel is not quite up to Premiere Pro software price level.
Right.
Cyberlink.
I think as you end up really loving it and doing it long term, you can then upgrade if you think you need to.
Right. So, we let the bacon and the onions cook down. We put the food off to the side. We grab some cauliflower and we cook it down. So we've got cauliflower. I got cauliflower! Who's making keto pizza?
You're obsessing it.
I violently make keto. Who can cross-contaminate the kitchen?
You.
Yes. Facts. I can cross-contaminate the kitchen. Who's cooking up the bacon? I'm cooking up the bacon. So I can't wear that. I can't wear that hat anymore. That hat is 95% polyester, 5% spandex.
I was wondering how you weren't dying in that thing. Do you think this was me? You're holding all your sweat here.
Hey, we're on the same page now.
That's what happened to your head.
I'm ugly.
No, I'm not ugly.
No, I knew exactly what
But
was.
that explains your acne.
Yeah, all the moisture got trapped. Holy crap! Oh, this is easy. Come with me, and you'll see.
So do you know the weight of the pan?
Confectioner, you can tear it. T-A-R-E, tear. Basically zero it out with the current weight of the pan, add more things to it, get out of the pan.
God, I hate it. Here's some more.
That was 12 ounces? There we go.
Like as soon as on TikTok I hear some lady like tapping on the mic and like whispering,
What?
I'm immediately like, no.
That's disrespectful to the cardboard cookie.
Like, no. It's just so highly irritating.
Hey, some of us have auditory processing problems and some of us don't.
Like, how are people sitting there going, this is so relaxing?
You're kink shaming and we don't do that.
What? This has nothing to do with being kinky. I mean, I'm glad some people enjoy it, but
I like ASMR. Let's fall asleep.
you would like fall asleep to someone whispering.
Tapping, scratching. Just the subtle noises. We'll have to pull up cardboard cookies. Most of this channel is going to be spent referencing other people's channels, other people's memes. You know, do it for the Vine. All that.
You're not going to
That
feel
does me no good sitting over
the
here.
Gen Z because they're not going to remember the
And
Vine.
that's okay. We can bring them up to speed. We can show them the way.
Although I think my sister had Vine as well, but it was a very short-lived time.
break it down. $4.55.
Yeah, I ended up cooking Connor's pizza at 500.
Yeah, I think that's what I mentioned last time.
That's what I thought you said, but I wasn't sure. I was like, well, either it's gonna burn or it's gonna be fine. So,
Let it burn.
honey, you gotta take that out of the bag.
Yeet. Just heating it up just a little bit. Not enough for whatever chemicals are in the Ziploc bag to leach
How
out.
does
BPA
the plastic
and
pizza
kill all
sauce
of us.
taste? Plasticky.
Okay.
Oh my god.
You want any mushrooms?
Yeah, I mean, you got them out. Are they pre-cut?
What the fudge?
Pull it back. Not towards you. Not toward you.
Now announcing from Faberware, the world's most irritating.
But it comes in handy. I mean, my mom might watch this channel, so you might want to be like, the best gadget out there.
The best gadget. Brought to you by Gina.
Is there a hole in the bag?
No.
There's,
Greasy.
there's stuff on the counter, so I thought there might be a hole.
Looks like it's some sort of moisture or water or something residual that was inside of the microwave.
Maybe.
Riveting. Cool. Nice. Yeah, I mean, the way it opens the containers is like
Yeah.
a favorite of mine. Apparently
Yeah.
Elton Brown likes it too.
Yeah.
So that was neat.
You just kind of put it on there and leave it. And
Yeah, we don't have to worry about getting cut.
yeah.
It's not a big deal because either way, I'm gonna snip it and clip it, whip it and shake it. So, I don't want to have to be dealing with 4K video is great,
Uh-huh.
but 1820 by 1080 is just fine. Although it is nice to shoot in higher resolution and then be able to step it down.
Right.
And whip it again. Yeah, this will be a good pizza.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Today we'll make mushroom and bacon and onion and cauliflower and all the stuff I need. So that'll be nice. I do want to get a tripod that sits nice and high, you know, people height or whatever. At least a person sitting where you're sitting height. That way they can see everything.
Yeah.
Last one. Put it back in.
You can pretend my me is next to me.
Yeah.
I don't see. Yeah, there's one.
Yeah, it's pretty warm, right? And that's crazy to me.
It's working hard for you.
Right? If that continues to happen, I'll invest in the Insta360. The Insta360 will have no problem. People take it out on motorcycle rides.
Yeah.
I'm not worried. All right, we've got our white sauce. We've got our cheese. We've got bacon, mushroom, onion, and we got what's going to turn into our pizza crust, our cauliflower pizza crust. So, we'll put you there. Kind of like some of those pandemic football games where, you know, they put the little VR stands and then you get to be in the crowd and whatnot.
I like when people walk through museums.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that too.
Yeah, I did with like a VR Egypt museum walkthrough. It was cool.
You really did? That's cool. Did you use our VR headset downstairs, or what did you use for it?
Well, I did on my computer, but I could look around wherever they were.
Yeah.
I could just look.
So with VR headsets, not only can people with just viewing on their computer screens move it around, but the VR headset, you know, you can turn your head, you can look, you can see everything that's going on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we ran out of eggs exactly when we needed to.
I thought we had fresh eggs from.
We have fresh eggs from the neighbors, but as far as like what we've purchased,
Oh yeah.
we have now used 36 eggs in 2 weeks, which is kind of cool. That's high protein.
Yeah.
So
We use lots of eggs.
lets me be skinny. Yeah, it's those muffins that you can make a muffin in a cup.
That's why I don't make them every night. I would go through so many eggs.
Yeah, I have a distended vein right here right now. Running
I
right
didn't
to,
even think about it till you mentioned
Oh, it's
it.
running right to my carotid. So, it's an allergy. So, I learned.
No more chocolate for you.
No more chocolate for me. I am allergic to chocolate. In
Uh-huh.
a end up in the hospital kind of way. And almost had to go last night at 4 in the morning.
And then refuse any type of medical help.
What they were handing out was painkillers. Oh.
Well, because that's all they could really do for
I
you.
thought about taking a shot of whiskey last night, actually, at 4 in the morning to thin my blood out a little bit.
Would it help you to take like Benadryl when you're having a reaction?
I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Okay, well next time maybe go take the Benadryl I bought and see if that helps anything.
You only live once, right? On the topic.
I guess.
What the heck?
What are you looking for?
The strainer.
It's somewhere around here.
Ah, yes, that's right. Here it is, in the back. Look at that, bacon sizzle. Ah! It's gonna be a good pizza. Drainage. Where's my squisher masher?
Oh, it's not in there. It's there. Not there, the other one.
That's hip hop.
I wonder how that lady's doing. I wonder if she's alive.
I don't know. I wonder if
I wonder if she still
Burger.
does hip hop.
I wonder if Bob's Burgers, when they reached out to her.
You think they would reach out to her?
I don't know. They did a segment about her.
Fine.
Yeah, I know. That's hip hop. You know what that is, Bob? It's hip hop.
You think they had to get the rights from her to do that?
We gotta get out of here. It's hip hop, Bobby. That show cracks me up.
Yeah, it's a cool show.
Shaky, shaky. I'm your tree branches during a storm. Shaky, shaky. Hey, this is when mayhem ensues.
Don't break it.
Shake it, don't break it.
You break it, you buy it.
I did buy it, and it was way overpriced. Shucks.
You're gonna break the sink.
No.
I saw the whole thing
Yes.
dip in. You're gonna lose a sink and a masher at the same time.
Yeah, I wish this thing was made out of metal. For the price that I paid, you think it was?
Maybe Williams-Sonoma has one. It's like in
I
gold.
don't want to take out a second mortgage on my house to afford that.
No, we could just tell my mom because apparently she shops there for you all the time.
The little patties. He's got to go in a bigger bowl. Good.
So freaking loud.
I know. What do? I suppose that in the descriptions I should write down the recipes I use.
Yeah, because you're not telling anybody.
I'm not, no. Because when I cook for you, do I break everything down that I'm cooking and making? No.
Not by measurement,
No,
no.
not by measurement.
But you do tell me what's in it.
You can blatantly see the ingredients.
Yeah.
So it's not one of those kind of cooking shows. But I'd be more than happy to put my recipes down in.
Or as the video goes, you could learn how to put like what's in it as you're talking.
Oh yeah, little trackers.
Yeah, might be kind of difficult in 3D.
No, the tracking thing, you give it an object, eggs, cauliflower,
So can the words follow
cheese.
you?
I can have the words follow the things as I move them from place to place. And I might, tonight,
I think you have to
do it. I think I'd do it. Because it's actually a few button pushes. And it will do the legwork. Pretty fancy. It's good fancy software. It's worth it. It's worth time. I'm super impressed. So, and they keep it simple, so that people like me who have just absolutely no video editing knowledge can jump in there
Yeah.
and make something.
I think if you want John to be on the program, you should just not tell him you're filming.
Oh, yeah. You hear that, John? You're never gonna know. He didn't have a problem with the camera when I brought it with me over the to our bike ride. I don't think he realized though.
I don't think he realized that you. Well, he probably is assuming you're not going to post it
Oh.
to like something.
Well, you know what they say when you assume that it's not wise to make inferences. So. Okay. You put the flour in, you put the flour out, you put the
What
cauliflower
flower?
in,
Oh, cauliflower.
and you
It's
shake it
like
all
flour.
about. You make a giant mess in your kitchen. That's what it's all about. Keto cooking. I gotta say, being able to look around and follow myself around. Well, for one, I'm a ham, so being able to look at myself
In 3D.
in 3D is pretty cool. Look at that butt.
Okay.
Ooh, if I could date me, I would. I would date me so hard.
Oh my God.
No, it's pretty cool though, being
Yeah.
able to spin it around and whatnot. So, got the fudge. Fastest way to get demonetized on YouTube.
Well, using-
Profanity.
We all know how much you don't use profanities.
Much of a sign of intelligence I have.
I think people do.
Music too.
Oh yeah, don't use.
Music. All right, we're not putting salt in that because we normally do, but we're not going to because they're wonderful things.
Well, because we put the salt in the
It
sauce.
does that. Yeah. So yesterday I made the mistake of using salted butter. And what did the recipe specifically say not to have? Salt.
Tid butter.
Yep. Salted butter. Way more than I wanted.
Other than the salt, it tasted great.
Yeah. It's like a little pesto. Basically is.
Tastes more like spinach to me, but it tastes good.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. So. So, the trick with the keto pizza crust or cauliflower pizza crust is finding a way to somehow evacuate the moisture from underneath the pizza crust. And when you cook the pizza crust that has the egg in it, the edges of the egg will crisp first, sealing the pizza crust to the pan and trapping all the moisture in. And that was how I messed up the first couple times around. So by using it on this parchment paper, I am able to get it to kind of sponge and leach out the moisture.
Well, that and using that masher.
This is what good pizza sounds like. Oh, this is going to be a decent sized crust.
Before the masher, the consistency of the crust was a little...
Way too liquidy. Yep.
Yeah.
You are correct. So this will make just a regular old, normal sized. Yeah, I spent that money on that masher and it's great. No, it's good, but I wish I had gooder.
There's not a word.
In this YouTube channel, it is.
No. No. The guy who wanted to be an English major using gooder.
That was then. This is now.
Okay.
That's your summer reading assignment. Spoiler alert. That story has nothing to do with food. Cool. So, into the oven we go at 455 for 20 minutes, and we come back. It's like the perfect angle for someone to view at. Alright, let's get pizza out of the oven. Pizza crust out of the oven. Let's not melt our countertops and turn them into just absolute house fire. What's gloves got to do? Got to do with it. Yeah. What's gloves? Oh, and there are so many memes about sticking your face near the oven. Ooh. Ooh, that is on another level. That is some ooh right there. Alright, so that's our crust. That's cauliflower crust. That is pizza crust. Alright, so we decided we're going to do, what, half and half? I could probably add a little bit of milk to this to kind of... Man, I swear we made more than this last night.
It was more melted.
Maybe that's what it was. So I'll add a little bit of milk in it. We'll throw it in the microwave. We'll mix it all up. Just a little dash of milk. And we'll mix it all up. Yeah, there we go. And then I will probably trade this out for a spoon. Oh, it's not as salty now. Well, duh, I just cut it with milk.
Yeah, I don't think that'll be enough for the whole pizza.
No, I have to agree with you. So we'll do a half and half, right?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, that's good enough for half a pizza. We'll do a half and half. We'll do half of this sauce and half of the red sauce. We're going to put cheese on it. And we'll just have this half and half pizza. It's a medium anyways, so.
Yeah, we gotta put the toppings on it.
Great. Right. salt. Pizza sauce. This was like, wasn't this pretty much the first keto recipe I figured out how to actually make?
I think so. Because we always do pizza Fridays.
Yep, and I think we started on a Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, what am I gonna do? We can't not eat pizza. It's Pizza Thursdays. That's cool. It's like a good split. I think you're a genius for recommending we do the white sauce, by the way.
We'll just figure we're going to get bored eating the same type of pizza each time, and after you figured out the crust, sounded like a good time.
Good time. I got a feeling. Woo. All right. So we pre-cook the toppings. This is low moisture. Cheese will melt in. We'll grab the toppings. See, the difference between my pizza and pizza from some of the other places, and I mean, there's been tons of channels that have done studies on this. I think Company Man had a study on it, where maybe it wasn't Company Man. I'm trying to remember who it was who went and bought all the pizzas from all the different pizza places, and there was only one pizza company whose pizza was not lighter when toppings were added, which would mystify you, right? You'd think that a pizza with toppings would be heavier than a pizza with cheese, but all the other pizza companies cut back on their amount of cheese. Mm-hmm. And you actually get a lighter pizza. And I think, I want to say Little Caesars was the only one whose pizza actually got heavier.
I remember that video.
Yeah?
I was watching it with you.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, it was Little Caesars. What do you mean, yeah, nice?
Yeah, it was Little Caesars.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice having someone else that I like. Sometimes I'm talking to people, and I'm like, you remember that video we watched where we blah 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 blah, and they're like, no, and I'm like, are you serious? Like, we watched it together. How do you not remember this? Nope, I don't remember it. So I have to go dig the video back up. I don't want to have to do that. It goes back in the oven for 5 minutes. So, in 5 minutes we'll come back. Okay, we're back. Time to pull this bad boy out of the oven. Let's see what we got. Oh, that looks good.
Yeah.
You want to just take a light smell? She's hot.
Smells good.
Yep, hot and ready. That's probably trademarked. Probably shouldn't say that. Oh man.
Oh my god.
That thing looks good. We're gonna have to let everybody get a good look in on that.
Yep.
That is, woo! That smells amazing. So, the next trick is the separation of pizza and steak.
The cutter's in the sink.
Oh, the fancy cutter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I use it for Connor's pizza.
Yeah, I like that one. All right, I'm going to burn my hands off. We're going to turn off the oven because energy is expensive and I am not on solar yet. Oh, wow. Effortless. It just lifts right off. That's how you know we've done it right. Yep, that's like the first time. It's never as good as the first time. What? It's a family channel. Stop right there.
The only person talking is you.
No.
You're the one who needs to stop.
Oh, how's the crust? Is it?
It's good.
Oh yeah, yeah. We killed it with this one. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you
One of those dorks and drop it on the floor.
something that's new. Something that finally.
I remember it's in the sink.
It's in the sink. It's in the sink.
It's in the sink.
It's in the sink.
I just said I used it for Connor's pizza.
Well,
Just wash it off real quick.
I don't have time to sanitize it, and I'm not going to put my viewers at risk of getting sick. So.
What?
Much contaminating. It's all good. Cut my life into pieces. Are you hungry?
Mm-hmm.
Good, because it's got to cool. I'm just kidding.
Oh my god, it would disgust me.
What?
I hate waiting for things
Guys,
to
if
cool.
I go missing. Tell them I missed you.
No, like some people are like, don't touch the brownies until
Don't.
they've cooled off.
Oh, yeah, they'll implode.
I'm one of those people who's like,
Oh.
fuck that shit.
Oh, what is wrong with you?
I want the brownie.
No. Unacceptable. You want white or red?
I want both.
A little bit of both?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, wow. You want your bacon that just got robbed from you?
Yes, not rob my bacon.
Ooh, she's stealing.
No. Thank you.
Booyah.
Wow.
You want a napkin?
Oh,
Yeah, I'll get you a napkin and a fork. Where are the napkins?
oh, yeah, we ran out of
I got you, don't worry about it. I'm a magician of sorts. I'm something of a scientist myself.
Oh my god.
I was gonna get you a...
But I got it. I'm an independent woman.
Who doesn't need a man to make her pizza?
No.
That's right. All right. Moment of truth.
Yep.
Take a picture for the Instagrams. Oh, I gotta maintain the Instagram.
Uh-huh.
All right. Thoughts, questions, comments, concerns?
That's very good.
Oh, wow, that's good crust. That's really good crust.
You're gonna like it.
Oh, my goodness. See? That was a success.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Like perfect amount of salt here.
Yeah, we did well. All right, guys. You know the drill. This is video number 2. Go ahead and give us a like. Drop me a comment. Click that little fancy subscribe button. I don't care about the notification bell. But this one was a success, and we'll see you. We'll see you again either later if I get some creativity going on, or tomorrow night for dinner. So thank you. Bye.